What if the most powerful love story in the entertainment world isn't the one constantly posted online, but the one you almost never see? Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments, because by the end of the story, you might see Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban in a completely different way. In an era where celebrity relationships dominate headlines and social media timelines, few couples have managed to maintain the level of mystery that surrounds Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban. For years, fans have searched for clues, decoded rare public appearances, and analyzed every subtle moment that might reveal the true state of their relationship. Yet despite all the speculation, the couple themselves have chosen a path that feels almost unheard of in modern celebrity culture: silence. Bruno Mars, the global music icon behind chart-topping hits and electrifying performances, is known for commanding the spotlight. His concerts sell out around the world. His music videos rack up billions of views. Every project he releases instantly becomes a cultural event. But when it comes to his personal life, especially his relationship with Jessica Caban, the superstar takes a completely different approach. Jessica Caban, a successful model and actress in her own right, has built her own career with grace and independence. Yet ever since her relationship with Bruno Mars first became public years ago, she has found herself at the center of endless curiosity. Fans want to know everything: how they met, how they stay together despite busy schedules, and whether their famously private romance is still going strong today. The truth is, their story doesn't follow the typical celebrity script. Unlike many famous couples who share constant updates online, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban rarely speak publicly about their relationship. There are no dramatic declarations, no endless photo dumps, and almost no interviews revealing intimate details. And yet, that silence may be exactly what has kept their bond so strong. For years, fans have noticed a pattern. Every once in a while, a rare moment surfaces: a subtle Instagram post, a quiet appearance at an event, or a supportive comment that hints at the deep connection between them. These small glimpses become instant talking points across social media. Fans dissect every detail, wondering if it reveals something bigger. But here's where the story becomes even more fascinating. While speculation constantly swirls online, those closest to the couple often describe a relationship built on stability, loyalty, and mutual respect. Away from the cameras, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have reportedly maintained a grounded partnership that feels surprisingly normal compared to the chaos of celebrity life. And that raises an intriguing question. In a world obsessed with visibility, could privacy actually be the secret ingredient to a lasting relationship? Think about it. Every time Bruno Mars releases new music or steps onto a stage, the spotlight instantly returns to him. Headlines focus on his career, his performances, and his artistic evolution. Meanwhile, Jessica Caban continues pursuing her own creative projects, often outside the intense glare of entertainment media. Instead of turning their relationship into a public spectacle, the two appear to have made a conscious decision: protect what matters most. But halfway through the story, something interesting begins to emerge. Fans who follow both Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban closely have noticed subtle patterns that suggest their connection remains deeply intact. Supportive gestures, quiet moments, and the occasional shared appearance have continued to surface over the years, even if they rarely address them directly. It's almost like a hidden language between them, one that doesn't rely on public validation. And that's exactly why the fascination keeps growing. Because when celebrities choose silence, the world listens even more carefully. Every new sighting, every tiny interaction, every unexpected detail becomes a piece of a much larger puzzle. And for fans who admire Bruno Mars not just as an artist but as a person, that mystery adds an entirely new dimension to his public image. But the real turning point in this story isn't about rumors or speculation. It's about perspective. In an entertainment landscape where relationships often play out in real time across social media, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban represent something different. Their love story exists mostly outside the algorithm. It doesn't rely on viral moments or public drama. Instead, it thrives quietly. And sometimes, that quiet strength speaks louder than any headline. Observers who have followed the couple over the years often point to one simple truth: longevity. While many celebrity relationships come and go, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have remained connected through changing careers, global tours, evolving media landscapes, and years of intense public curiosity. That kind of consistency doesn't happen by accident. It suggests a foundation built on trust, understanding, and a shared commitment to protecting the parts of life that fame can easily overwhelm. As Bruno Mars continues shaping the music industry with new projects and unforgettable performances, fans remain naturally curious about the woman who has been part of his life for so long. But perhaps the most important takeaway from their story is this: not every love story needs to be loud to be powerful. Sometimes the strongest relationships are the ones that grow away from the noise, away from the cameras, and away from the endless cycle of online speculation. And that might be exactly why the story of Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban continues to capture the imagination of fans around the world. Because in a culture where everything is shared instantly, their quiet approach feels almost revolutionary. So the next time headlines speculate or social media tries to decode another tiny clue, remember this: the true strength of their relationship may lie in the very thing that keeps everyone guessing: silence. If you enjoyed this story and want more deep dives into celebrity relationships, music icons, and the stories behind the headlines, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Because sometimes the most intriguing stories in entertainment are the ones that are still unfolding. Yet even with all that silence, the curiosity surrounding Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban never truly fades. In fact, it seems to grow stronger with every passing year. Because the more private they become, the more people wonder what their real story looks like behind closed doors. In today's entertainment industry, relationships often feel like part of the brand. Celebrity couples appear together on red carpets, share romantic moments across Instagram, and sometimes even build entire business ventures around their love stories. Fans grow used to seeing every chapter unfold in real time. But Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban took a different path. Instead of inviting the world into their relationship, they built boundaries around it. And strangely enough, those boundaries may be exactly why their story continues to capture so much attention. When Bruno Mars dominates global charts with hit songs or electrifies arenas with his performances, the spotlight naturally focuses on his career. Yet behind the scenes, fans often remember that his personal life has remained remarkably stable for years. That stability is rare in the world of entertainment. Think about the pace of a superstar's life: international tours, studio sessions, constant travel, interviews, awards shows, and endless media scrutiny. For many relationships, that kind of pressure becomes overwhelming. But somehow, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban appear to have navigated it. And that leads to another question fans often ask: how exactly did their relationship survive the whirlwind of fame? Some observers believe the answer lies in balance. While Bruno Mars commands massive stages and global attention, Jessica Caban has continued to focus on her own career and creative pursuits. She isn't defined solely by the relationship, and that independence seems to play a key role in their dynamic. Instead of competing for the spotlight, they appear to respect each other's space within it. And in Hollywood, that kind of balance is incredibly valuable. Over the years, there have been moments when fans caught rare glimpses of their connection. A quiet appearance together, a subtle message of support, a photo that surfaces unexpectedly and spreads across social media within minutes. Those moments may be small, but they often carry enormous meaning for fans who have followed their journey for so long. Because each glimpse confirms something many people already suspect. Despite the silence, the bond is still there. But here's where the story becomes even more interesting. The fascination with Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban isn't only about romance. It's also about contrast. On stage, Bruno Mars is pure energy. Flashing lights, explosive choreography, unforgettable vocals, and an atmosphere that turns every concert into a spectacle. His performances are loud, vibrant, and impossible to ignore. Yet his relationship seems to operate on the exact opposite frequency: quiet, private, grounded, That contrast between global superstardom and personal privacy creates a kind of intrigue that few celebrity couples manage to achieve. Fans see the larger-than-life performer who dominates the music industry, and then they see the man who carefully shields his personal world from public view. It almost feels like two completely different realities coexisting at the same time. And maybe that's intentional, because maintaining that separation may be one of the smartest decisions a global star can make. When personal relationships become part of the public spectacle, they often face enormous pressure. Every disagreement becomes a headline. Every rumor becomes a trending topic. Every quiet moment can be misinterpreted by millions of strangers online. But by keeping their relationship largely private, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban removed much of that pressure. Instead of performing their love for an audience, they simply live it. And that decision might be the real reason their story has lasted as long as it has. Still, the mystery continues to fuel endless speculation. Fans constantly analyze social media posts, searching for hidden hints. Entertainment blogs track rare sightings. Comment sections fill with theories about where the relationship stands today. Some believe the couple is stronger than ever. Others wonder whether the silence hides deeper changes. But without direct confirmation from Bruno Mars or Jessica Caban themselves, the truth remains largely theirs alone. And that's the fascinating part. In a digital world where nearly everything is shared, documented, and dissected, they've managed to hold onto something rare: control over their own narrative. That level of control is almost unheard of